Are in the City of Roses, Portland, Oregon, home to the Trailblazers, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Last outing for Minnesota, the loss to the Memphis Grizzlies. You know, guys, you hate to get embarrassed on your home court, but that's exactly what happened. It was a tough loss for them.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense, or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong in rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Sharp on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. And Portland again with the bucket.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Poked away. For three, Edwards. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. And it's Sharp missing. Minnesota off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Pass to Thibault. To the paint. And now Minnesota on the fast break. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And another three for Minnesota.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Back to Williams. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's McDaniels. And the three off target. Trailblazers trailed by 3. Left side, Simons. And he gets the bucket. Simons has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. And it's 7 points for Anthony Edwards.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
When you make it easy on Simons, when you leave someone that wide open, he's always looking to make the extra pass.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Hasn't made one yet.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Sharp. Offline with his three. Minnesota in the lead. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
You know, they're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. First trip to the line for him here. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Yeah, and what a terrible way to start the game. 5 turnovers already.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to DiVincenzo. Going inside. Off the mark from 16 feet out. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. They trail by 6. Grant for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range. And how about the confidence on that jumper?
A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Pass to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Makes it off the glass.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
Now, here's Simons. Here's Grant. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 5. Pass to Edwards. Front past the arc. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Simmons. This one for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And it's Ayton missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. But Timberwolves on top. They're up by 9. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Here's Collier. And he jams it with authority.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Ball's not loose. The 3 hits the three-point bomb. He's got 5.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Kessler. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Exactly what Kessler does off every miss. Go pursue the basketball and get the opportunity for a second chance.
Grant gets a wide open look. No good from outside. Outside, Markkanen. Launches a three. Stolen by Grant. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. Sinks the triple.
Well, part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Whitehead's shot is off. Trailblazers trailed by 7. Here's Reddish. Misses the three. Now the Timberwolves with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Henderson inside the three-point line. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Whitehead. Still scoreless. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Right wing for the three. Kessler with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 7. To the inside. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Collier. Just 5 on the clock. No good with the triple. Henderson looking it over. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. From the arc. Connects from three-point range. 8 points for him. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
They need this one. And Kessler throws it down.
Wow, Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
And then Henderson with the jam.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. It's Henderson on the wing. He has 5. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Henderson. 9-point game. Driving to the basket. Grant for 3.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a number 1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Kessler. And there's a minute 45 left now here in the second. 6 to shoot. Outside, Markkanen. The three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Grant surveying the D. There's the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and that three-point shot really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Kicks it out to Grant. Lets it go from deep. Kessler with the rebound.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game. 52 seconds left in the first half. Kessler with it. 7 points in the game. And the shot goes in. Kessler's got 9.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Pass to Reddish. To end the run. Kessler with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Whitehead. Puts up a three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Jacks up a three. No good on that one.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Timberwolves leading by 20. Here's Collier. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Kessler. Drains the 19-footer. He's got 11.
Well, you can see Walker Kessler has some nice range, guys. Gets to that mid-range area and knocks it down.
Outside, Simons. And he drops it in from the low post. Simons has got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Back to Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Trailblazers trail by 20. Fires for three. Kessler with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Markkanen throws it down.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Show some fire on that finish.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
Shots good by Whitehead.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Puts the move on. He's off on that one.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. The Blazers on offense. There's the triple. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Hits it from three-point range.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
They can't stop the run with that one.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
The kick out to Simons. And it's off from three-point range.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Shannon. Kessler in the post. Sweet move. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Kessler with the rebound.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Whitehead's shot is off. Here's Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. So both teams changing it up here. And here's Edwards. He's got 15. Goes up on the wing. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Short. That's good.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Edwards looking it over. And Edwards slams it in.
Man, that's strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Now, here's Simons. 6 points for him.
Please.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
Outside Edwards. The Trailblazers pull it in.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. Off target from 3-point range.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Here's Simmons. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Simmons got 9. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. No good on the 3. Timberwolves on offense. And stolen by Simons. The tray. The rebound by Edwards. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Near the 3-point line, it's DiVincenzo. No good from the wing. Sharp on the wing. And
what the fuck?
Trailblazers missing. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
3-pointers, Simon.
Bad shot.
Simmons. Pulls it in. Now, Alexander Walker. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Timberwolves on top, running away with it from Portland. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So it's Portland now. Simons with the ball. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Thibault. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. Cans it from downtown.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Outside Edwards. Now Alexander Walker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Sharp. So, Greg, you played the point. In creative player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
He gets that one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Thibault. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
McDaniels with the ball. Here's Edwards. Now Alexander Walker. Here's Simmons. The rebound by Sharp.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there? Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander Walker. That's his first foul. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
He had played mistake-free basketball until that one, his first turnover of the night.
Simmons inside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Outside Edwards. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Henderson left side. Grant on the wing. And another 3 for Portland.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Timberwolves leading by 21. Here's Collier. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to Grant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
That one drops for him.
Well, Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
That's tipped. Stolen by Grant. A finish. Finished off the break.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Markkanen looking it over. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
How about the big-time range of Markkanen? That wasn't toes to the three-point line. That one had some distance on it.
We've heard some players' doors propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
Pass to Shannon. 5 on the clock. Yep, that one goes. Trailblazers trailed by 21. To the right side. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Off target from outside. Knocked away. One-on-one fast break. Grant for 3. Offensive rebound. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Pass to Whitehead. The 3 ball. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Timberwolves.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The free throw drops for Collier. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. That one misses. The 7th pick in 2017, Lauri Markkanen. Almost a throw-in that Donovan Mitchell trade.
That's incredible to think of now in the context of this guy becoming an all-star in his own right, Kevin. I mean, Markkanen is a 7-footer who's got efficient offensive numbers, like 50, 40, 90 type numbers. He is an uncommon talent.
Shots good by Alexander Walker.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Pass to Collier. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a
and then I made my bedroom. Sitting back thinking got too much headroom. Thinking about my relationships that didn't even last. But I didn't get out of them, I swear that I'm trying to get it up about you.